We're looking ahead towards impact days already Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week as that heat turns right back up getting into next week. So we want to remind you what impact days are. They're just days to pay attention to, and what we expect with these impact days are feels like temperatures that could approach 110 degrees at times. You might even see the triple digits on your thermometer next week. So something to keep an eye on. We've dealt with that kind of heat before, but that is the kind of heat that could be dangerous if you're not listening to your body. So of course we'll be talking about that more in the coming days. Right now, I wanted to show you our first warning live radar where we have a few spotty showers showing up through parts of Chilton County into Coosa County. These are very small, light rain showers. So if you were hoping to get some relief from the heat, these really aren't going to do the trick. A few sprinkles over Jemison showing up right now, and then we've got a few more sprinkles very close to Rockford in Coosa County. There will be a few more of those though before the day is done. We keep the chance for just a few storms into the afternoon and early evening hours. Otherwise, today feels hot. We could feel as hot as 100 degrees in a few locations. That is not necessarily heat advisory criteria, but another really hot summer day for us. Let's break down the rest of the day hour by hour in our first warning future track. So here's a look towards noon. There are just a few isolated showers starting to develop, and by 3 p.m. in the afternoon, they become a bit more spotty, especially south of I-20 today. Through 6 p.m. in the evening, there are just a couple downpours. Otherwise, we're hot and humid with a mix of sun and clouds, and I do expect rain coverage to get more limited as we head into the later part of the evening and we lose that daytime heating. For tomorrow, we do see a little bit better chance of a few scattered showers and storms, especially during the second half of the day. Those typically would develop right around lunchtime and last with us through the afternoon and into the early evening. Not a washout tomorrow, but a little bit better chance for some rain because of what's going on in the Gulf. So the National Hurricane Center is still monitoring an area in the northern Gulf. This is really similar to the weather pattern that we had last week. We're not really expecting any formal development out of this. We'll keep an eye on it though. However, what this is going to do is it's going to travel towards the west, and as that happens, it eventually gives us more of a southerly wind flow that allows that Gulf moisture to race northward into Alabama, providing a little bit better fuel for better coverage of some scattered downpours. So this is 3 p.m. tomorrow. First warning future track showing some spotty downpours that drift from south to north across the state. Through 6 p.m. Friday, we'll have a few more of those around as well, but notice it's not raining everywhere. So we are not forecasting a washout for tomorrow or on Saturday. In fact, you'll be able to find some dry time as well, but looking ahead towards next week, you do see all these impact icons. Those are icons that mean it is going to be hot, and it's the kind of heat that could potentially turn dangerous. And that's going to start on Sunday with our feels like temperatures likely to reach as high as 105 or 106 in some instances. Then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I wanted to show you here our highs reaching into the upper 90s. Well, there could be a few spots that even touch the triple digits, and then when you factor in the humidity, it could feel as hot as 110, and that might mean some extreme heat warnings in our future.